Says who and why not? Growing up, my seven siblings and I were modeled. This was modeled to us by our parents, mostly our dad. And one of the ways that he modeled this was when he was cooking dinner. My dad didn't cook dinner very often. And when he cooked, we knew that number one, it was going to be different. It was going to be something we've never had before. And he was going to kind of do it his way. And we probably weren't going to like it. So I remember he was cooking this meal. I don't remember exactly what it was, but he did his normal thing. Like he would chop up onions and grill them and throw them in there, onions, green peppers, all kinds of stuff. He would make this concoction. And we would say things like, Dad, you can't do that. Why, what are you putting those together for? And he would say, so what? Why not? Why can't I? Right? And so even though we were telling him that he couldn't do it, he was doing it anyway. So that behavior or that example to me, it showed me that just because I think I can't do something, or just because someone says I can't do something, it's not necessarily true. How often do you allow the words of someone else to dissuade you from taking action, from doing stuff? How often do you allow yourself, the words of yourself, the thoughts, the fears coming from yourself to dissuade you from doing that thing? Yeah. Says who and why not? I remember my dad. So my dad was an ordained minister. So sometimes he'd go to churches and preach. I was told that at this particular church he was at, it was a church he was a member at, and um, this church had a rule that no one could speak at the pulpit unless they were wearing a tie and a suit and tie. And my dad challenged this. I imagine he said, "Says who?" He pointed out to the church that the rule that they had was not biblical. There's nowhere in the Bible does it say you can't be in the pulpit unless you're wearing a suit and tie. This particular church was trying to grow, and he pointed out that their traditions, their rules were not biblical, and they were causing the church to that was the root of their growth problem. That was the cause. He was on the pulpit, and because he was not following the rules, he was escorted off of the pulpit by two other people. Says who and why not? What what are you standing for? What are you sitting for? Says who and why not? Thanks everyone. God bless you and have a good day.